What's up, YouTube? Smooth Criminal here. I'm just going to do the camera from this angle. I'm not going to try to put my face on there today because I don't want to upload it on the computer. I just want to do it on the phone. Anyways, it is Work in Progress Wednesday, and I finally have some works in progress. I actually have one finished. I'm trying to knock out dust and stuff while it's real hot in the afternoons. I'm not doing much work on the house or shop or the yard. Doing that all in the mornings. But anyways, so I got a few of his, one finished and some ready for paint. The paint has gone up to over $8 a can, and I need like two at least, maybe three. So it's gonna be a minute before I can do the paint. But I'm gonna get them all, I think, primered and ready for it. But we'll start with this one, with the Back to the Future. This was from the third one, with the rail car or the train wheels, Mr. Fusion or whatever in the back. And I literally, it looks kind of cool because it looks like it was like in the movies how they had it strapped, drilled in there and strapped. I literally drilled holes to follow this outline and then sewed it in there so it would stay instead of gluing it. I think I glued the last one, and I'm not sure if they stayed on. But even with the holes and the thread in there, it looks almost like it should, kind of, in my opinion. I mean, I like the way it came out. I'm going to explore that more because I'm working on a couple of these for myself to put on eBay. But that one's done. Finished a couple of haulers. I'm getting good at these. I'm figuring it all out. But this one just got it finished, and they're basically cut the cab off and put it to the back of a hauler. I can't remember what they are. Horizon haulers, what this one was. Let's see. Put him over here. Next hauler is this one. This was like that old school one. I kind of like the way this one is sitting. But this one's finished. None of these moved, so they were kind of easy just putting them together, screwing it all back together. These still need a little bit of refinement and paint. So I don't know how much primer I have. We'll just have to see how much of that I can get done. This next one, what do we got next? I forget what this was. Baja something. But basically put the front end of it and the back end of it on the Silverado cab. Tried to keep the door lines with it while I was doing this. This still was ready for paint. Didn't have any good looking wheels for this, but he said he had some. I did threw together a roll cage in there and put these on the back. This one came out, it's a heavy casting. I'll probably never do another one of these. I bet I still got a little bit of refinement to do, but maybe 20 hours into that. I mean, it's neat, and it rolls. I'll end up painting those wheels black. It's a little crooked, but man, this was hard. Trying to make it have a little bed in the front to it. I don't know if you can tell what I did. I basically took that tuned manga, cut pieces of the Silverado off, and just made it stick to it. Hopefully it'll stay together. But I'm not sure if I'll do another thing like this. I bet there's maybe 20 hours in that. There was a ton of work and thinking and processing and figuring out. But the end product, I think once it's painted and all put together, it'll look pretty neat. I was scared about finding real riders to fit it. Got these from China a while back. I really like the pink, but I'll put them on this thing. Maybe get some more later. And then the tailgater. This is one that's been kicking my butt. It went together fine. The truck itself, I've had it done for a while. I'll build a satellite for the top here eventually. I got to figure that out. But the hardest thing was he wanted these slide outs to have TVs on it, so that when you are at the tailgate party, you can watch TV. So it couldn't figure it all out, how to get it to look right and to function, like where you could put it all back in. So I got these tiny little magnets. I've been seeing some of these guys doing customs and using these tiny magnets for stuff. And I got some, man, that is insane trying to look at that. Even with my readers, they're tiny. Can you see that? How tiny that is? My phone's cracked, so I'm trying to. There we go. I can see that. But anyways, so when you take the slide out, I wish I could have come up with a cool way where it just popped out when you took it out. But you take the slide out part out, and there's the TV. And there's a little magnet that holds it in its place in there, and so it goes back in and slides in. But anyways, take the TV out, get it to where it's supposed to be on the end, and then you put the TV. This was a piece of box knife blade, is what that is, and I'll put a decal on it to look like I might put a screenshot of one of my channels, like what do you call that? The picture that you click on. But anyways, the other one did the same thing. You put it back in its place. Uh-oh, come on, get in there. Oh yeah, this one's got some issues. There, boom. Now you got TVs on either side. I'm not sure why I didn't. I think I intended to, and it just didn't happen. Like put one on this side where there's one on the front, but why would you be in the front of the truck? Tailgating happens at the tailgate, right? So you back in there, you got two TVs going for whatever, video games and football, or whatever you're tailgating. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope that was in the screen. But you get the picture. I think it's kind of neat. It took me forever to figure it out. But once I figured it out, it didn't take much to get it in there. The satellite, I don't know what I'll do with it, if I'll make it a piece that stores inside one of these or not. I'll just have to wait and see. I was looking at some online. It didn't have it when he gave it to me. I was looking at pictures of real ones, and they have some that's telescopic up. I might do that. Put something up there. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyways, that's what we got going on. Finally finished some stuff. I'm about to get these wrapped up. Get some ready for eBay. I'm working on two of the Back to the Future things. I've got a Batmobile I'm working on. I'm going to call it Back to the Future and sell that on eBay. Then I'm working on a Countach. The Batman one is a hover mode one that I'm working on. And then this is just like the original one. But I found these cool wheels that look like old school DeLorean wheels. I'll put those on this because they're staggered. They got big ones in the back, little ones in the front. And I'm doing this Countach. Where's it at? I don't think it has Mr. Fusion. I think it's from the first one. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, there's some stuff. Finally. And the house is coming along too. The back is doing pretty good. I still have to work with it, do my exercises and physical therapy, and not doing what I was doing, working real hard on my house. Well, I mean, I can still work hard. I just can't do what I was doing, all that lifting. I'm not a kid no more. But anyways, let me know what you think. I'm going to try to get this uploaded tonight so that it does get on there on Wednesday. But there we go. It'll be a little bit before I actually get to finish these. We'll just have to see how the rest of this month goes to get the rest of the materials. That stuff is just gone way up. Insane. Maybe to go down in a few months. Here we go. You know what it is. Smooth Criminal signing out. Look at that. Be good or be good at it.